All right, Tony, big win tonight for the Texas Tornado. If you can, talk a little bit about the win and how the guys responded after going down 2-0.
I thought we came out well in the first period, and we had the first 6 shots on net before they had one, but we made a bad mistake and gave them their first goal. Then we got the momentum back and kind of did the same thing, and to their credit, they got the second goal. But what I like about this team is they got a lot of character. There was nobody was down. They knew we were playing well. They knew we were getting our opportunities too, and I thought Amarillo's goaltender played excellent tonight. Two games in a row, he's played fantastic against us. But anyway, between first and second period, the attitude was great, and we just came out and got the next goal and slowly started taking it to them and ended up with 45 shots and way better scoring chances.
Do you think that as the season goes on, Amarillo and the Tornado will be two of the top teams in the South Division after what you've seen early on this season?
It's hard to say. They definitely have a good team, and they're well coached and all, but South Division's always been the best, and I think now with the addition of these new teams that have full-time owners and full-time coaches and all that, I think it's going to be even better. And Topeka has a good team, Amarillo has a good team. Haven't seen New Mexico or Corpus Christi much yet, and of course Wichita Falls is always one of our rivals. So hard to say, but I think every game is going to be an exciting game in the South Division.
A couple of injuries right now for the Texas Tornado. Talk about how your role players stepped up tonight, guys like Mark Biggs with the game-winning goal and the newcomer Pavel Hurtik.
Yeah. We made a trade for Slawinski and Royce, and that really helped us. We had a little more depth, and then we ended up losing Rigatti and Howard to injuries, and 2 of our best players and 2 of our leaders, our captains, and that whole bit. So it was a big loss, but they've been hanging around the team, great attitudes. They're rehabbing like crazy. The guys had great attitudes. We talked about the fact that some guys are going to be able to get more ice time and take bigger roles now, and that's what great teams do. Somebody fills in when one of our guys go down, and the job gets done. So in today's instance, a lot of guys did, but Biggs got the big goal, the game winner. Good kid. I think he's got a lot of raw potential. Still has to learn the game a little bit. Hasn't been coached all that much, but he has a lot of raw potential. He's a great kid.
Finally, tomorrow, Tornado travel to Amarillo for the second time this year. What's it going to take to keep this winning streak going and keep the Tornado heading the right direction in a road win?
Well, I think we're going to play the same way we have been against them. When we were down there, we generated over 40 shots and lost 1-0 in a shootout, and their goaltender played well. Today we generated 45 and won 3-2. I think we've got to just keep doing the same things we've been doing against them. We're getting a lot of offense. Got to be a little smarter defensively. I've mentioned this a few times. Our D is very, very skilled. Maybe all of them will one day play D1. But because of that, they take too many chances right now. We're trying to rein them in a little bit, but also make sure they can still be those offensive guys and develop. So it'll be one of our strong suits down the road. But once in a while, we give up some easy goals. So on the road, that'll be even tougher to overcome. We want to make sure we have a good first period. We want to make sure throughout the game we don't give up any easy ones. We make them earn whatever they get. And I think if we do that, we're going to be able to find a way to win.
Best of luck rest of the weekend.
Thank you, Alex.
Yep.